Hey guys, in this lesson we're going to learn how to embed a video using HTML. The first way is using the video element. I'm going to type video and I'm going to treat it as a self-closing element or a void element, just like we did with image, meaning it has no closing tag. In it, I can type source. And for the source, I can type the name of the video. If it was in my root directory, it would be the name of the video. If it was inside a folder, I would type the folder name and then the video name. But because I don't have that, I'm going to go ahead and use an external video source right here. Now, Scrimba cannot record the video playing, so I'm going to tell you to pause the video here, open the preview, and hit play for yourself. Were you able to? That is because there are no controls. You need to type the attribute of controls so that you can hit play. Go ahead, jump into the code, and now try to play it. All right, I hope you were able to. There are other attributes you can use, such as autoplay, so the video plays by itself. There's one called muted, so that it is muted by default. Loop, so the video plays over and over again by itself. Preload, so the video downloads or buffers before the user hits play. And there's also width. I'm going to give it 600 pixels, and there's also height. Gonna give it a height of 350 pixels. All right. So there's my video. But now I want my video to be responsive. If you can see the frame of the video, the width does not change based on the width of the viewports. So I have used CSS to create a class for a wrapper. So I'm going to wrap this in a div with the class of responsive vid. And I'm going to hit save. And now you'll see that the boundaries of the video should be responsive. Now, the video element can take the source as a nested element. For that, I'm going to need to create a closing tag for the video element. And the nested element is going to be called source. And in here, I'm going to paste the source attribute that I had before. Now I'm going to use the type attribute. And I'm going to tell the browser this is a video of the format MP4. Now, this is useful or necessary because some browsers do not support formats like OGG, for example, Safari and Internet Explorer. So you need to have a fallback source for those browsers. So this is good practice for video. Make sure that you can upload multiple formats of your video, especially if your website is going to be used by people that may have older browsers. Another way that you can embed a video is using the iframe elements. I'm going to type the iframe opening and closing tags, and the iframe can take a width. Actually, you need to give it a width so that you can see the content, and a height as well. So I'm going to give it 350. And these are pixel dimensions again. And for the source, to help you understand a little bit of what the iframe does, I'm just going to type a URL to the scrimba.com page. So as you can see, it has put the Scrimba page in a frame inside of my document. If this is not working in the recording, go ahead and jump into the preview yourself and try to play with this, but it has put the Scrimba website within my document. Now, this is the method that some platforms will give you a video to be embedded on your site, such as YouTube. If you find a video on YouTube, right below, there's going to be a tab that says Embed. Go ahead and click that, and you can copy the code there, which is an iframe, and paste it. Those are the two ways in which you can embed videos in HTML.